Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the 1. And for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. Ball is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season. Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
No good on that one.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
And the second free throw is good. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Bridges. It's Martin on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here are the Hornets now. Now Ball, 27 points his last game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Martin. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Richards. Hounded by Adebayo. A nice shot by Richards.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Bridges passes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Got it.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Richards. Now ball, pounded by Rozier. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bridges.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Curry looking it over. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Curry. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Kept alive. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Williams is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Pass to Diabate. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Ball. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Ball outside. 3-pointer. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. From deep 3-point land. Jaquez no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Ball. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Simply brushing off the contact, Williams staying focused on the business at hand.
Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and he can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Now here's Martin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Highsmith. Blocked! And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Robinson passes to Love. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
And Ball throws it down. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 5 assists in the game. The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Man with it, working on Robinson. Ball passes to Man. Here's Diabate, covered by Love. Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
Ball finds Williams and he tees it up. Nice shot.
The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ball. Now Man. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Diabate. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And it's Curry in for Man. .29 seconds left in the second period.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And here's Butler outside. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Right side Curry. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Wizards. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
That sounds like a blowout.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Good on the second one. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Richards. Ball against Rozier. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 6 points.
How about the level of concentration by Seth Curry? Even when he's guarded in the paint, his focus is on the basket.
Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. It's Martin on the wing. Butler covering. Martin right side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Well, the Hornets shooting 56% today. A nice shot by Richards.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
So it's Miami now. Here's Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One shot.
That's good from Butler.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Now here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards it.
The first one falls.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Bridges hits them both.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Butler on the wing. 13 feet out. Hornets with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Butler against ball. The three. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Curry passes to Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Hornet lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Hero. Drops one in from the wing. Hero's got his second basket.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Curry. To the right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Green comes in for Martin. And it's man in for LaMelo Ball. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Heat trail by 3. Up top, Robinson. He's covered by Curry. They get the rebound. Left side, Butler. Over Green. Butler can't get it to go. The Hornets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler. Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. Outside man. Here's Green. Off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The third quarter comes to a close. Charlotte on top, up 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Grant Williams, Trey Mann out there with ball. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Roden in at the four-man position. That's the Hornets 5. Green finds Williams. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Rozier against ball. Rozier gets the bucket.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Green to the middle. Here's ball. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Robinson can't hit. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Roden. Launches a 3. They get it again. Williams. Oh, and look at Williams clean up the mess.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Man with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Miami. Now here's Rozier. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Man, the pass to Williams. Back to Man. Williams, a screen on Robinson. That one from long range. Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Roden. Right wing. To the inside. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Roden. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 7. Rozier with it. Guarded now by Ball. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Roden. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Curry in for Man. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. They get it again. Adebayo passes to Jovic. 3-pointer Rozier. Knocks down the long J.
We have seen this movie before, folks. Rozier stepping up big time in the clutch.
Rozier against Ball. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 6.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
Until they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Now here's ball. Pass to Richards. Ball looks over the floor. 6 to shoot. Richards goes in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.